Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly. I'm here today with a first impressions, trying new makeup sort of video. I got some stuff from Ulta and from Colourpop recently. There were some sales going on. So I have some new NYX products and some new Colourpop products, and the other products are just new to me. But yeah, if you guys are curious about how I got this look today, then just keep watching. I've already gone ahead and primed my lids with my Eden Eyeshadow Primer Potion by Urban Decay. Still trying to use that up. Still don't really like it, but what? Oh well, what can I do? I'm going to be using the NYX Bear With Me Multitasking Spray to prime my face. Wow. Okay, so if you use it as a primer, it primes skin for makeup, minimizes appearance of pores. I don't really understand how a spray does that, but maybe that's just me. You can also use it to set your makeup. It says makeup doesn't smudge after spritzing, helps makeup last throughout the day. Refresher, skin looks refreshed. That's what it says. Finish, gives skin a dewy glow. I don't know what the difference is between setting and finishing spray. Well, no, I don't understand why they would put both of those on. And it's hydration, feels hydrating. It is, my skin's a little bit sticky, so if you're using it as a primer and you want your makeup to last a little bit longer, that could be a good thing. I'm gonna switch things up a little bit. I'm gonna do my base before my eyes today. And for that, I've got the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. This is new to the market, I know for sure. Geez, I hope it's the right color. That's maybe a little light, but we can fix it with bronzer. So, and I really haven't been using foundation lately because it's summer and I don't like wearing foundation in the summer, but I figure for a try new makeup video, I can bite the bullet and just do it. So what I'm noticing so far is it's too light for me. But like I said, we can fix that with bronzer. It's a really liquidy formula, which I am not mad about. I feel like, let's see, what kind of coverage is this supposed to give? It does not say. But if I recall, I feel like it's more of a medium coverage foundation. I could be totally wrong about that. So don't take my word for that. What do I know? But I do know that I'm really, really liking it. It is radiant. Oh my gosh, it's way too light for me. So my husband and I binge watched Stranger Things last night, season 3, and I cried like a baby. I'm not going to give any spoilers if you haven't watched it, or maybe you don't watch that show, but if you don't, you should, because it's good. Oh my Lanta, it's good. Oh my gosh, though. This season was maybe my favorite. It was good. We watched episodes, I think, 3 through 8 last night, so we are all done, and that makes me kind of sad. For concealer, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way because that's what I got. But yeah, it's always kind of a bummer when you finish a show that you've really enjoyed watching. We finished that yesterday, and I also finished Dead to Me, which is another really good show. And I totally sound like I watch a ton of TV, and I don't, but I don't know. My husband got off work early yesterday. Yesterday was the Sunday, and my son is with his dad, so you know, we're like, let's just binge watch this because I keep falling asleep during it. If I sit down with my husband and I watch a show after I've put my son to bed, especially during the summer because bedtime is a little bit later, I inevitably fall asleep every time. So I was having to like rewatch the episodes in the morning so that we could watch the new episode together the next night so that I could just fall asleep again. I realize this doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. Sorry, I just got a phone call and I had to stop recording, and then I took my mic off and then I forgot to put it back on. So, sorry about that. For blush, I'm using the Colourpop blush stick in the shade Mini Me. It's a cream product, so I haven't set my face with powder yet, because if you set your face with powder and then you put a cream product on, it can get really patchy and weird. So I haven't done that yet. These are new, and I've gone in a few times to build this color up. Like, it hasn't had the best color payoff for me and my taste, but that's, you know, if you don't like a ton of blush, it's probably good. So yeah, I don't know. I can't hardly see it. Can you guys see it? Like, I don't know if I just... There. Okay, so that is the blush. I am pretty happy with that. I also got a different blush. I got one of their Super Shock Cheeks in the shade Count Me In. I'll do a little swatcheroo. That is that shade. I think it just looks really pretty. Okay, I'm going to set my face really quick. And then I'm gonna set with just, I don't have any new setting powders, so I'm just using my NYX banana powder for my eyes. I'm also gonna take some of that up on my lids to set my under eye, or my lid primer, because I'm kind of not into a sticky eye base lately. And then for setting powder, I'm using my Tarte Filtered Light setting powder. This stuff, I've used it a few times, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I really, really love it a lot. It gives a very filtered appearance to the skin, and I'm kind of digging it. Okay. Wow, I look like Casper. It's definitely too light. Oh gosh. What shade did I get? Vanilla. I got vanilla. Probably needed a shade darker, but oh well. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face. I don't have a new bronzer either. I'm just using my number 7 bronzer. We will see if this will help the light foundation look. Okay, that definitely helped. I don't look quite as ghastly as I did. For my eyes, I got a few different eye products. One was a giant disappointment. I have had my eye on the Colourpop Jelly Much eyeshadows for months, probably close to a year, truthfully. And I finally ordered one, and it's dried out. I don't know if you guys can see that, but first of all, it's not even like full. And like, I can see the back of the packaging there, and it's just like, it feels like one of their Super Shock formulas. And if I press this down, that's all I got. It's not even, why is this? I don't know if this is how they're supposed to be, but from what I've seen in other videos, it shouldn't be like this. So I just swatched on the wrong hand, but this is the shade, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's the shade Sweet Dreams. So I think I'll go ahead and use it. I was just going to return it, but and maybe I still will. I don't know. It's a bummer though. It is a definite bummer. And then I do have one of their single shadows. Where did it go? There it is. I got the shade Tinsel. It's just a matte shadow, and that is what it looks like swatched. So that's beautiful. I might use this to deepen up my crease today. I don't have any transition shades that are new, but I am going to go ahead and dip into my Colourpop custom made palette and probably use one of these. Which one do I want? Okay, I'm going to use this shade here, and it is the shade Made to Last. Okay, so on a Luxie 250 brush, I'm going to take that transition shade, the Made to Last shade, and I'm just going to put this directly above my crease. And I don't want to get too dark or heavy-handed here. And I'm also going to take that shade on my lower lash line. So just with my Real Simple Essential Crease brush. Okay, and then on that same brush, my Real Simple brush, I'm going to be using the new shade, Tinsel. I'm just taking a very little bit and deepening up the crease with that. And I'm going to further blend that out. Holy macaroni. So much for not getting too dark. It's deeper than I anticipated. Okay, so that is the eye look so far. I am going to take the Jelly Much shadow. I'm just going to use my finger and tap that on my lid. Oh, she pretty. Okay, so we got some fallout. I'm wondering if that's because this is dried out. Probably. That sucks. That stinks. So I definitely have some glitter. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it'll just look like a shiny disco ball. It's cool. Yeah, there's glitter all over my under eye. Okay, so that is definitely a miss for me. It's a pretty eye look though. I'm not gonna lie about that. I won't complain about that. Okay, and then I also got their liquid liner. It's a felt tip. It looks like that. It gives a very nice line. So I'm going to try to use this. I don't think, I was gonna do a wing, but because the darker shade ended up being so dark, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to line them. Okay, I can't do this one-handed. Ease of use is not quite what I had hoped it would be. I don't like it. All right, let's try a wing. Just a little baby wing. Okay, that worked out okay. It is nice for winged liner. Okay, I don't know if it's that the liner isn't good or if it's just that I'm out of practice, but I'm not crazy about this. It's not terrible. I did a little baby wing and it actually worked out fine for that. I'm definitely out of practice with winged liner. I don't think I've done winged liner without tape for a year. So I feel like I need to play around with it more. As far as formula goes, it went on really smoothly. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I think part of the problem was the fact that I was trying to do it on camera instead of how I normally do it, which is I pull the skin taut, and so it's a two-handed operation, but today I was having to hold my mirror. So I'm not going to say that it's a crappy product, because it's not. I think it's fine. I think it was user error. Okay, I think I am going to go ahead and deepen up my lower lash line just a little bit with the Tinsel Town shade that I got. So I'm just tapping once and then applying. And I do know that this Colourpop liner is pretty budge proof. I don't know if it's waterproof or not. Let me see. It doesn't say if it's waterproof, at least not on the initial, like the packaging itself. But I washed my hands repeatedly. Like the day that I got it, I swatched some on my hands and I washed my hands a bunch. And it didn't come off at all. So that's exciting. I would really like to be able to use something like that in my makeup kit for brides, but I can't. There's no way to sanitize that. So that will be just for me. I'm going to fill my brows in with my Mellow brow pencil. This came in a BoxyCharm maybe last month. I can't remember. It was either in June or May, and I've been using it every day ever since, and I love it. So I'm going to fill them in with this, and then I've got a new brow product that I want to try today. Okay, so that's that. The new brow product that I have is the NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Brow Setter. I did not buy this because of cannabis. I bought this because it was a free gift, so I didn't actually buy it. But I wanted to see how it did with setting my brows and if I could get like a better shape. Although I feel like my brow shape is just fine. Wow. That made for some bushy brows. Bushy. Okay. I don't really notice a difference. I think if I was going for like the very like, you know, when you brush them up and they just kind of stick up, that look, it would work. It definitely gave them more, I was able to kind of spread them out a little bit so that they're thicker. So if you are wanting something like that, this might be a good product for that. And it's drugstore, so it's a good price. Okay, and then I'm going to spray my face again with the NYX spray to set my makeup. I really do like this spray. Closing off my windpipe. I really do like this spray. It has a very fine mist, which is amazing. And it's not heavily fragranced. So if you're sensitive to fragrance, this is probably a good one to check out. Okay, so I got that set. I don't have a new mascara, so I'm just using my Essence Lash Princess. I should have picked up the Colourpop mascara. But mascara is one of those things where I don't want to have too many of them opened because they go bad so quickly. Okay, and then for lips, I have two different lip products. I got one of their Lippie pencils I got one of their Lippie sticks in the shade Runaway. It's just this really pretty raspberry shade. That's it, swatched. I And as much as I want to use that today, I'm thinking I might save, no, screw it. I'm going to go ahead and use it. And then I also got Echo Park, which is one of their best-selling Ultra Satin lips, which I really love the Ultra Satin lips. Oh, no, I want to use that one. I think I might swatch. I'm going to put the Lippie stick on and see. It's very matte. Whew. Okay, that is the Lippie stick. I like it, but I'm not gonna wear it to work today. It just is too va-va-voom. Like, it's really comfortable though. It's matte, but it's not like, ooh, matte. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, and then I'm gonna use Echo Park. Okay, Echo Park it is. We're gonna go ahead and put that on. Okay, so that is Echo Park. I love the Colourpop Ultra Satin lips. They're so comfortable, they're pigmented, they're not drying, they last for hours at a time, even through eating. It's just, they're wonderful. So I'm really happy that I got that. And that is one of their best sellers. So neither of these lippies are new, at least not to my knowledge. I don't believe this shade of the Lippie Stix is new. And I had never tried the Lippie Stix before, and I really like that formula also. Okay, you guys, so that is everything for today's video. I really liked everything that I tried except for the Jelly Much Shadow. That was a complete bummer. And, you know, the blush, it took time to build up, but once I got it built up, I feel like it's a really beautiful finish. I love the NYX foundation. Obviously, this is just a first impression, and I need to wait and see how it wears throughout the day, so I will be updating you guys on that. But, yeah, I feel like I found some pretty good products. So at any rate, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, you should give me a thumbs up, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.